What's good, everybody? This is my first impressions slash review on Spider-Man Miles Morales. So, man, first, let's just talk about what type of game this is, really. You know what I'm saying? Is it an expansion or is it more like its own separate game? I think that's the question that everybody's trying to ask themselves when they think about buying it, especially putting that price on it. So let me start off by saying that it's definitely not a full-fledged game. I mean, at the most, it's an exaggerated expansion. But don't get me wrong, it's definitely an experience. Not quite next gen, but it's up there. Now compared to the original Spider-Man, I gotta say it's really holding its own. You know what I'm saying? Like the original Spider-Man was probably one of the best superhero video games this generation. And this one really takes it up a step. So what I feel about this one, let's see. And remember, this is straight off the cusp. No script, no nothing. So, with that being said, let's start off with gameplay. Gameplay is pretty much the same. You know what I'm saying? If you play Batman Arkham Knight or any of the Batman games, then you know how the combat goes. It's kind of similar. You got your counters, you got your slow motion, then you got your gadgets. And this one doesn't disappoint. So I mean, it's just like the original Spider-Man, just with some extra goodies. Like the new powers, man. Why was I even playing the original Spider? But I digress. I'm not gonna get on that right now. So let's get back to the gameplay. I just recently finished Spider-Man, and that is where I, for the most part, feel like it's not its own game, because I definitely completed it too quick, especially with my schedule. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a YouTuber or anything, so when I get up on here, it's when I got time. And I was able to knock Spider-Man out in like 1 week. Not gonna spoil anything, but I mean, it is what it is. So, talked about the gameplay a little bit. Let's get up on the graphics. Wow. Like I said, it's not necessarily next gen, blow your mind type stuff, but I put a couple still shots on my social media, and you can definitely see the upgrades. Now, I was playing in fidelity mode because I mean, I'm used to playing 30 frames per second. So why stop? And it just looks gorgeous in high fidelity. I tried it out on performance. Yeah, it was okay. Not bad. But if you really want to see it shine, fidelity. That is where it's at. So, I could definitely see some kind of Spider-Man sequel coming out. And I really hope it doesn't disappoint. But I mean, if I gotta go by what I've seen so far, I just feel like it's gonna be even bigger and better. With that being said, let's get on the story. So, when it comes to story, I'm not really a hard person to please. So starting out, I mean, start as this kid, Miles. If you play the first game, then you know he's about 17 years old, and you really see that. Like, you really see that he's trying to struggle between being Spider-Man and being a teenager. And then everything takes a turn when Peter's like, yo, I'm out. I need a vacation. And here you go, you got Miles, and he's like, damn, man, I'm still in training. And he definitely messes up a a lot. I mean, you can even tell with the way he moves that he's not Peter. All his takedowns, his finishers, all that is different. He's his own character. And the suits, man, I don't know. I can't even explain it. He just way better. So, we got on gameplay, got on the plot. Well, still in the story. So in the story, I mean, stuff comes at you real quick. Especially if you stick to the story, it really opens up really fast. And that's what I'm saying. It's not a standalone game, but it's a little bit more than an expansion. So I really don't want to get no spoils, but he goes through a lot. And discovering his new powers and everything is just an added bonus. I mean, you just gotta see for yourself. Now, with that being said, if you kind of on the fence about this, don't drop 50 or 60, 70 down on this game. Because like I said, it's an expansion plus ish. You know, so wait till it's on sale. Then it'll be worth the money. I got it because I wanted it to have that next gen experience, which it was there. I really hope they do like some DLC for it, but I don't think they're gonna do that. Either way, we heard some of the story, some of the gameplay. Now I need to give it a rating. And yeah, this video is kind of short, but it's mainly because, like I said, I'm just shooting this right off the cusp. No script, no nothing. I actually had some stuff written down, but I think I'm just going to do it like this. So, if I had to give it a rating between 1 and 10, I'll give it an 8. And that's only because it's Spider-Man. Like, what else? But I gave it an 8 because it's not quite a game. It's definitely not worth the price tag that's on it right now. So that's the main reason I gave it an 8. And because it pretty much is like Spider-Man. It's not quite its own game. So the only real differences is the graphics, the 2 new powers. I mean, the gadgets are always decent, but it's only the 2 powers that really takes over the top. Oh, and speaking on the plot, I really like the soundtrack for this game. Way better than the other Spider-Man. Kind of got that urban hip-hop New York feel, and I really like that. So, that's my thoughts. That's my review. Let me know what you think. Put your likes, subscribe. Any comments are welcome. And that's it.